Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy Busy Maths with Miss Harnish. Today I'll be discussing Form 1 Chapter 6 Linear Equation, and our topic for today is simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equation can be solved using two different methods. First is elimination and your second method is substitution. For today's lesson, I will be covering elimination. Okay, from the word elimination, all of y'all can understand that we want to eliminate something. And what are the things that we want to eliminate? As you can see here, we will be given two different linear equations with two variables, and our variable here is x and y. So we have to choose either one of the variable and eliminate them. In order for you to eliminate one of the variable, you must make sure the numbers are same. Example, in these two equations, we can eliminate the x, y because both are sharing the same number. If you plan to eliminate the y, yes, you can eliminate the y, but you need to make sure both the numbers are same. As the above equation is 1, you have to change the above equation to 2 as the below equation is 2. Okay, so let's eliminate x since both the numbers given are similar. So first step, label 1, label 2, first equation and second equation. Your next step will be you have to choose equation 1 and 2, the option of addition or subtraction. Okay, how do you decide whether you are going to add or you are going to subtract? As you know, we are eliminating to make it 0. 3 and 3, you have to make it to 0. How do you make it to 0? By choosing plus or minus. Okay, so in this part, we will be choosing the addition, as 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Okay, so since you have decided to choose 1 minus 2, this equation also you have to minus, and this part as well you will minus. So your final answer will be, your next step will be equation 1 minus 2. The first one, 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Next is y minus 2y equivalent to 7 minus 8. I already make the box for you all so that it's easier. Minus, minus. So y minus 2y will give you negative y. 7 minus 8 will give you negative 1. So your y will be both side negative. Your y will be positive 1. Okay. Next, after you calculate the value of y, you have to calculate the value of x. Do not leave your answer here. To calculate your value of x, you may choose equation 1 or equation 2. Let's say I'm choosing equation 1. 3x plus y equals to 7. So you may substitute your y 1. 3x plus 1 equals to 7. Next step, positive 1 shift here will become negative 1. So 3x equals to 7 minus 1. 3x equals to 6. Last step, you need to shift your 3. The relationship of 3 and x is times. So times, you shift here, it will become dy. So x equals to 6 over 3, where your answer will be 2. So final answer, x is 2. So rewrite your answer, x is 2 and y is 1. That's all for the first question. Let's go to next question, a bit complicated. For next question, I have given you bigger numbers and two different numbers. If you all can see here, our next equation is 6b plus 5q equals to 23 and 5b plus 3q equals to 18. So in this step, as usual, 1, 2. This is your first step. Second step, you have to choose. You want to eliminate P or Q. The variable given here is P or Q. So you have to choose which variable do you want to remove. As you can see, there's no any common number between P and Q. Both the letters are having different numbers. So if you're having totally different number, what can you do? Let's say we are trying to eliminate P. We are choosing P. The letter here is 6, the number here is 6, and the number here is 5. Let's multiply them with each another. The first equation, 6 will be multiplied by 5. as the below number, and the below one will be multiplied with 6 as taken from the above number, these two numbers given here. Okay, so let's write our third equation right now. Our third equation will be 30p plus 25q equivalent to 23 times 5 will give you 150. This will be equation number 3. And for equation 4 times the whole equation with 6 will give you 30p plus 18q equivalent to 18 times 6 will give you 108. This will be equation number 4. So in this question you are having total of 4 equations. Out of 4 equations, which equations are you going to use to solve? We will be only using equation 3 and 4. Why is it 3 and 4? Because you already make the letter P with same number, 30p and 30p. So we will no longer use equation 1 and 2 for next step. So for 3 and 4, you may choose 3 and 4. As usual, I told you earlier, you have to choose either add or subtract. So how do you decide? 30p and 30p, you will plus or you will minus to make it 0. Definitely we will be choosing minus. So the next step, this also will be minus, and this as well also will be minus. Okay, so now you can write in equation form, which will be 25q minus 18q equivalent to 115 minus 108. So 25q minus 18q will give you 7q, and 115 minus 108 will give you 7 as well. So your q will be 7 divided by 7, which is 1. Once you find the answer q, you have to find the answer p. For p, you may use equation 1, 2, 3 or 4. I will suggest you all to take equation 1 or 2, the original equation given from the question. Why? Because it's more simpler and smaller numbers to avoid any mistakes. So let's say we are taking equation number 1, 6p plus 5q equivalent to 23. So your q is 1. We are going to substitute this answer here, q1, above here, which will give you 6p plus 5. Your q is 1 equivalent to 23. 6p plus 5 equivalent to 23. Next step, linear equation, positive 5 shift here will become negative. So 6p equivalent to 23 minus 5. Your next step will be 23 minus 5 will give you 18. So 6p equivalent to 18. Next step, to find value of p, the relationship of 6 and p is times. So times, you shift to the opposite side, it will become dy. So your final answer will be 3. Rewrite your final answer as p equals to 3 and q equals to 1. That's all. So that's all for elimination today. Don't forget to watch the next video for substitution. Thank you everyone.